Time for the oAo Mini Series 65 between the main seasons which they organized, and I'm back in playing Grand Prix Legends after about a decade of not racing at all with the sim, but it's been going well so far. I've won the previous event, I retired on the first round, so now we are at round 3 at Jarama, and I'm going to use the Ferrari. For this round we have to use a different car every time, so I've chosen the Ferrari for this one. I already used BRM and Honda, and I think the Ferrari is a good match for this track because we have mostly slow kind of tracks, twisty and with not very long straights. So I think for the remaining routes I can use the slower cars like the BT11, even though the BT11 is not that slow on the straights, but still it's, I think, a little bit slower on acceleration maybe. And also one of the slowest cars, Cooper or BT7, the Brabhams, the Brabham BT7 I mean. And I also have the Lotus, so those will be the remaining cars. But let's see on this track. I've tested only qualifying, so for the race I need to improvise a setup and make sure it works without overheating the rear left, which is the most problematic on this track. Okay, so I'm waiting for the server to be launched. Let's see. Yeah, and also need to calculate my fuel load. Let's launch Igor or Igor. I used to call it Igor all the time, but I realize it's probably Igor. So yeah, the server is not up yet, maybe in about a minute or something. And then we have how much? 40 minutes or 45 minutes of qualifying. I need to remember to return to the pits every time after finishing a run. Otherwise I cannot exit again on the track until the last 5 minutes. That's the rule. Let's go to the chat. Wow, so many people. It seems some people have to sit out this round, because unfortunately in Grand Prix Legends we only can have 19 people on the server, not counting the 20th, the server host. Now I have some problems with the force feedback. It was a little bit heavy, so maybe I can make a small change. So let me increase the volume. I think that was what I used yesterday or last night. Okay. Is the server up? No, not yet. Hey, Donald! Nice to see you. Let me check if the camera is properly set. Because I have to move it every time. Yeah, this should be good. And I'm using Turbo Racing's hoodie. Not hoodie, but yeah, something like that. Or maybe it is a hoodie. Hopefully Dimi can have a good race because he has to start from the back after breaking the return to pit lane rule last time again. But I'll try to go for pole position if possible. Not sure if some of the fastest people are going to race. Yeah, I'm not sure how fast the Ferrari is. I think it's one of the faster cars. It has very good torque, very smooth, so easy to drive. Yeah, I'm not sure if I don't see Yannick, who was very fast on round one. Oh, there he is. He is online. I just didn't see his name. Okay, so if Yannick races, he should be very quick. Also, Lasse, if he shows up, he's very fast. But maybe he again has another online race somewhere. Oh, the server is up. Is it? Wait. How are they joining? I don't see the server. Yeah, I know some of the guys from before. They are still racing in the league after so many years. Yeah, I don't see the server. Strange. Oh, he's just hosting. Never mind. He is just hosting it. Okay, there it is. Let's go. Now, let's see if I can remember the password. Hopefully this is the correct one. Anything else? Because I cannot out-tab from this. Oh, I think I have to exit and re-enter again. I forgot something to disable. Let's do it quickly before the server is full and we cannot join. Yeah. And let me know, by the way, if the sound is okay. Even though I cannot really change it much from the game, it's almost at the minimum at the moment. But if I have to exit again, I'll do it. Even though I'll try not to talk too much because during driving, because it takes so much to drive this car on the limit. So at least in qualifying, I'll keep quiet. And then I need to calculate the fuel. Maybe Dimi can tell me in Messenger later. But yeah, let's go straight to qualifying. This is my latest setup. I was happy with this other one for the temperatures, even though it was a little bit slower. But we'll see. He mentioned a longer first, but I think he's using first for more corners. I'll stay with mine for now. Even though I think I can actually make it longer. Yeah, let's try a little bit longer. Because I remember on one corner it was revving too high too early. Okay. And I'll keep the steering wheel visible for you, even though normally I don't drive with it on because it's distracting, but I don't mind. Okay, for me the volume is a little bit low, but if it's okay on the stream I'll leave it like this. But if it's low on the stream I can increase the volume a little bit more. So let me know please, what do you think? Oh, the sound is perfect, okay, great. I guess it's better to leave it a little bit low because it tends to really stress you out in a longer stint. It's quite a rough sound. Let's see, I woke up just an hour ago, so I would need some time to get into the groove. Yeah, so Dimi is using first foot, this one I'm using second. But other than that I think we have the same gearing after this. Maybe fifth needs to be longer for the race. Yeah, I'll need to check on that as well. For the straight. Okay, so let's wait for the tires to warm before pushing really hard. Maybe on the third flying lap it should be better. This tricky corner. Oh yeah, I wonder if I can make third longer to use it on the final corner instead of shifting to fourth. This would be a nice idea, I think. The nice thing about this car is it has very strong engine braking, so even if you brake too late you can just lift up and it goes to the inside almost on its own. Oh yeah, I like the longer first already. Even though I think in the apexes of the slowest corners it may create more understeer with the lower revs, but we'll see. It shouldn't be a big difference. Okay, let me try to focus now. Yeah, it snaps a little bit from lower revs to high when it hits the maximum torque. Oh yeah, 30 is better. 30 is better for the final turn. This is the first time I'm trying it. The force feedback is much better now. The steering wheel is lighter. I don't have to wrestle with it. Very tricky this one. You have to really make it a single corner. Yeah, a little bit distracted by this other driver, but it was almost okay. Just a little bit wide. You have to turn in so early for some corners, it's almost counterintuitive. But it's just very low grip. Yeah, this lap isn't so good. You really need to nail the correct angle so you don't have to make corrections. Strange, it's nothing more than in testing. Even though this sim doesn't have different track conditions. Oh wow, he's extremely fast. Okay, so I'm not going for the win here, I guess. That's a crazy lap time he did. Do I have fuel for one more? He must be on 28.0 or something. But second would be good as well. If I can finish there. Yeah, I'm not sure about the fuel, but I'll try to make one more lap and see. It may start to... No, actually I'm going to the pits because I remember I need to return to the pits as well before driving again. So let's pit on this one. Oh, I didn't improve on the last lap. Yeah, I made some mistakes in the beginning of the lap. Where is the pit? Maybe here. I didn't see my pit board. Oh, never mind. It was showing the previous lap difference. Okay, so he's not into the low 28s. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can try trick watches and see if it bites better. But it may create some understeer on entry. Maybe I can go like this. Actually, I'm going to try like this first. Okay, let's make third longer. Between second and third is going to be a little bit of a big gap. But maybe it should be fine. What about the rest? The rest I think are fine. 17 minutes to go before the race. So maybe 2 more outings. Let's see the temps. The temps are good. Let's save this. Okay, let's try to do a better lap. I could be losing from the longer first though, I'm not sure. Because I'm noticing it's not as smooth having to come from lower revs into the high ones. But here for this corner is better, for example, so I don't know, it depends. For this one it's not so good. In the middle of the corner it makes it a little bit difficult to rotate the car. Also now 30 is longer for this right-hander, but we are almost off throttle there, so it's not a big deal. Better here though, yeah, not hitting the limiter. Let's see how 30 is in the final format. Yeah, quite good. Okay, it's showing a plus sign when I'm in front, I see. It's not a minus sign. That's what got me confused. Okay, I can brake a little bit later. for turn 1. Yeah, a little bit slow to the slow left. No, too early into the corner. I keep messing up the turning point for this one. Yeah, overheating the rear left with these big slides. No, cutting too much. Yeah. Yeah, too late. You're letting me go too late. Okay, I can do one more lap though. And then I have to go to the pits for refuel. Yeah, still not improving even on the previous lap. Oh, come on. No, no, no. It must be the rear overheating. Let me check. Strange. Yeah, I didn't improve on this run. No, it was perfect temperature, but strange. Okay, maybe I can try something else. Let's try like this and see if I can control it. How much time do we have? Oh, I pressed escape. I pressed escape without returning to the pits. Okay, I have to wait 2 minutes. My bad. Let's see if Dimi told me the fuel. Okay, so we need to use about 60 liters of fuel. Maybe I can use 62 just in case, because I use more throttle. Oh my god. Dimi has to go through so many people after the start. I think his pace is around top 5 or top 6. So he would have to battle with all these guys. And it's going to be tricky because it's so difficult to overtake without cooperation from the other person. I haven't sorted out my race setup though. I wonder what I should do. Maybe I can just use my qualifying setup with fuel. I think the gears are okay, even if they are not the fastest like this. They're easier to drive. Maybe safer too for the engine. Okay, 30 seconds. Oh, okay, let's go. I got distracted with the chat. Let's see how it is with this differential. Oh, someone on a fast lap. Yeah, I won't have time for 3 laps, I think, or maybe 4. Yeah, I wasted half a minute there. Shame, I really wanted to do at least close to my personal best, but now I'm half a second away from it. Or about 4 tenths. No, maybe 3-4 tenths, yeah. I think my best is 28.48 or something. The balance is good when the car is with cold tires. The problem is when they heat up. Especially the rears. Yeah, I keep messing up this final corner. I'm afraid to turn in early now, but I guess it's better to turn in a little bit earlier than late. Too late on cold tires. Should I wait to open a gap to the car in front before the final attempt? Because I think I only can do one more before the time is off, and I quickly need to set up the fuel for the race as well. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. Some damage maybe from that impact. Yeah, I think some people didn't practice at least for qualifying. That's why. Okay, now braking a little bit too early for this temperature. It's just the tire temperature changing in the first laps, so it changes the braking distance. Also different cars. Oh yeah, I went white, my mistake. I didn't change down to first. My button didn't register. Let's see if I have time for one more, or if it's over. Yeah, a little bit disappointing with my driving, but it's probably because I slept until so late. No, it's over. Okay. Let's fuel up. I'm not entirely sure for the setup, but we'll go with it. It's fine. Maybe just a longer fifth. Yeah, just in case. Let's see. And 60 liters. Should I go with 62? Just in case. Let's go with 60, and if I have to, I'll save fuel. I think the longer 50 is going to help me save fuel anyway. I think second is a little bit short at the moment, but we'll see. Also, it's a little bit snappy when it's overheating, but let's try like this. No, not 60 laps. It's not showing properly. It's 39 laps. Yeah, 82. I did 48, so about 3.5 tenths. Which I think is quite a big gap. I don't know where I lost it. Maybe the final corner a little bit, and one of the slow corners. But I only really had one or two cleaner laps. Yeah, this one and this one. I think my best times were set on a fourth or fifth flying laps. But then I either made mistake or had traffic. Did I? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so 61 liters. Thank you, Donut. I would have been heavy. Oof. Getting distracted, I guess. Yeah, I think there is room for more people. Why didn't they join? They should sort this out better. Maybe make a list of who is actually going to participate, so people don't miss out. Okay, everything seems good now. Let's go. I guess if I didn't see the fuel, it could have been a closer race if I lead off the start. But let's see, maybe I'll make mistakes with the tires and so on. Thank you. Anything's possible, even if you're quick. Yeah, he got me, I think. My long first gear. Now let's see with my higher ping if I can attack without worrying about hitting him eventually. And if I can actually attack, because if he's faster on the straight, I'm not sure where I can overtake him, really. Maybe I'll need to just wait for a mistake and not hit him from behind. Let's not push the tires too much too soon, because if you hit them up too fast, then they melt worse. Better to gradually warm them up. Which I think is quite impressive for a scene from so far back. Even if it has a simplistic model, it's still realistic in some regards with the temperatures. Yeah, the Lotus is fast on the straight. It's going to be difficult. I'm fast with slipstream, but how do you overtake in this turn 1? Yeah, I should have made second a little bit longer, I think. I have to wait now for the drafts to drop before changing down to second. But at least for this corner works better. Otherwise I would have had to use first gear. The Lotus is very quick on acceleration. You can see how much gap he opens on exits. Even though I had a good exit through the final corner, he was already too far ahead. So yeah, not sure how I can overtake for now. Oh, he made a mistake there. I guess that's my chance, just to keep the pressure on and hope he makes a mistake. But I need to also keep an eye on my engine. Not over F unnecessarily. It's a long race, so no need to take risks yet. Yeah, even going to fourth, yeah. Just for my own comfort. A little bit closer now, but still far off from making an attack. And John behind me. He's keeping up with us for now. Okay, I seem to gain a little bit of time in this section after turn 1. I guess the Ferrari is quite good in the slow corners. Yeah, keep braking a little bit too early for this one. It's dangerous to brake late there. Oh, he's preparing for the exit. Yeah, he got away again. Also, he's very quick through the final corner. I'm having understeer. I think he can take it almost flat out. You can see he opens like 2-3 tenths at least in the final corner. Let's hope the fuel calculation is correct, so I don't have to save fuel at the end. Oh, this was dangerous for the engine. What is this guy doing? I guess it's a tight corner, but I lost more time. Also, I'm running lower pressures, maybe that's why I'm losing on the straight. I went for optimal grip and temperatures, but it's losing me times on the straight. That's why I'm catching up in the corners, I guess. He must be running maybe 1-2 clicks higher pressures. Which is better for the race if you want to defend. Yeah, he's always pulling away in this final section. Oops. Very late on the brakes and... oh, he made a mistake. A little bit closer now, but it doesn't matter really. Yeah. I didn't think about it at all. I didn't test for the race. So, too late now. I was initially running higher pressures in qualifying runs, but it was overheating the rear left. Not exactly overheating, but the middle of the tire was too hot. So it was losing traction. But I guess for the race it could have worked better. Oh, I went into the wrong gear there. I'm not too worried for the moment. We have many laps to go, but if he keeps going like this, I don't see how we can do anything about him. Also, I think the longer first isn't working so well with so much fuel. It's dropping me too many breaths. Ah, this was good now. Oh, he hit the wall. Maybe he has a little bit of damage now. We're using pro damage, which means maximum possible. For now, I'm just happy to keep pressure on him and hope he makes a bigger mistake. No way to attack in this corner in the middle of the lap. These corners. It would be way too risky with these short braking zones. I'm quicker here, but no way to threaten him. And from here on, he is very quick. I need to somehow make up more time. Especially on this corner now. Yeah, like this was better. Too early. But I floored it and it worked somehow. Still not close enough. I don't know how I can get so close before the final corner. Oh, he lost it, but I can't really attack. Unless he goes out of the track, no way. He's taking a defensive flight even though he doesn't have to. There's only one line through this part. The problem is, even if I'm right behind him on this corner, he'll just accelerate first and pull away. So no way to get close to him before the final corner. Even when I take this one as fast as I can. Yeah, the Lotus is very good in the final corner. Somehow. I can brake very late for the first one, but it doesn't really help me much. And the problem is, the more we race like this, the more he's going to feel confident I cannot attack anywhere. And that would release pressure from his shoulders. Yeah, that's not the way to return to the track. I was just getting close to him, shame. I have to go to first there. He's opening this corner so much on entry. I don't dare risk that much there. Yeah, something like this is my chance, maybe if it happens on before the final corner, for a back marker to impede him. Yeah, even if I'm glued right behind him before the hairpin here, it doesn't really help much. I need to somehow take the hairpin quicker than him, so I can get closer before this corner. Okay, a little bit closer now. This was not a good move. He went to defend and then returned before the braking zone. But I guess he realized I wasn't close enough. Let's be careful now with the back markers. This guy is lagging as well. And he's not letting him through. This is not a good behavior. Finally. Maybe he didn't get blue flags there in that zone. Or someone going very slow on the inside. Yeah, with more fuel my second is a little bit long for that corner, but I don't want to use first. Okay, now he's going to be compromised, but let's see, maybe I'll be even more compromised than him. Yeah, that guy braked right in front of him. I guess now's my chance for something. No way, this guy in front didn't even see us. We came from too far back. This was my chance. I braked right on the limit for turn 1 and I would have made it. But I couldn't turn into the corner. Otherwise I would have hit that guy. Shame, I think this was my best chance. But okay, the chance came because of the previous back marker and then the second one impeded me. So the balance restored, I guess. Hey Jimmy, sorry I cannot read the chat much, but I'll do it when possible. Something happened with you? Yeah, now we are back to square one, no back markers. He's just not making big mistakes. Very stable driving. Yeah, I think there was no way for that back marker to know he has to let me through there. I just came from too far behind. Okay, the rear left overheating a little bit. I can feel the rear going away earlier. So I need to slide a little bit less in the right-handers to let it return back to its normal temps. But it's difficult when you're pushing everywhere. Yeah, he's pulling away too much out of the hairpin uphill. Wow, how did he do that? Nice. Very nice defense by him. I thought he was going to go off the track there. But he just managed to nail that braking. Nice. But it's okay. More pressure on him, better for me. For now. But I need to see how many laps there are remaining. Maybe we're through half distance already. I'm not sure. Sorry, Jim, I cannot really find a moment to read the chat to see what happened to you. Yeah, he went wide. I won't be overtaking him here, but let's stay close. I had a better line, but he still managed to accelerate so well. Okay, some slipstream. Ah, he's too fast. And he knows it, he even returned to the line. Yeah, my tires aren't so good at the moment. The car is going from understeer to oversteer. But I guess he has issues as well. You can see how he's not there. Second is working better now with less fuel there. I can just floor it and it exits the corner perfectly. He's so good in this corner though, before the final corner. Even though he doesn't take the optimal lines, his acceleration is so good. Oh, you didn't, you had a crash against someone outside top 10. Yeah, I understand. We had some issues with back markers as well. They're either not practiced at all, almost, or they are just way too slow, or unaware of what's going on around them. Again, I didn't pay attention to the pit board. How many laps to go? Yeah, I braked too late. I didn't know if it's on the side. I have to take the more inside line. I guess I was a little bit naughty at turn 1. He was protecting me there when I was on the outside. But I had to try. And I think I left him enough room. He could have overtaken back. Okay, let's be careful now with these back markers. You never know where they're going to let you go. Some people like to move away, some don't. You can see how he stayed on the ideal line now, which is stupid if he's not lifting up to let me through. But okay, you have to deal with it. So yeah, I think he could have gotten me there back when I went off at turn 1, but I guess he slowed down a little bit more. But it's not over. He's very quick in the final section and on the straight. I need to really not make any mistakes now. Especially now he has the slipstream as well. Let's see now without back markers. Wow, he's so quick here. Okay, I managed to take the final corner quite good. Somehow. I'm trying to pull away in the places I'm having a bit of an advantage over him, but it's not really working very well. I think he's trying harder now. He's braking so late for this hairpin. I cannot really risk braking that late. The car is unstable. Oh, he made a mistake, I think, in the final corner. So much pressure. And I really need to be careful on turn 1. I'm braking a little bit too early at the moment. I don't want to make a mistake. Oh, he lost it. He lost it. He was trying to go to my inside before, because I went a little bit wide to get a better exit. And he touched the curb. Okay. We managed to make him, to pressure him into a mistake. Even though I think the battle was very good. I would have enjoyed it to continue, I don't mind the pressure. I think both of us deserve the victory equally. We both made some mistakes, but let's see. Too many laps to go, I think. 18 laps to go. I can finally see, so just after past the middle of the race at the moment. I'm almost tempted to wait for him so we can battle some more. Otherwise it will be a lonely drive to the finish. But I think it's also a little bit disrespectful to him to wait. Okay, I'll see how far back he is on the next lap. Even though I think if the opposite happened, he wouldn't have waited for me, because both of us are pushing for victory, not playing around. But okay. I'll see now what the gap is. If it's not too big, I can wait a little bit. Because as I said before the start, even second place is okay for me in this race. I don't mind. If he manages to overtake me cleanly, I don't mind. Let's see, maybe 5 seconds? 4 seconds? Yeah, 5 seconds. I can just drive a little bit slowly and see if he catches up. I don't want to completely slow down. It will be way too obvious and disrespectful. I can save some fuel. No, I don't mind. I don't mind because it was a silly mistake there. It's not like we were, how can I say, wheel by wheel, too close. Thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry guys, I cannot really read the chat much on this track. Almost, even on the straight, I cannot really take away my focus. But I'll go through the chat after the race to see what I missed. Still 5 seconds. Maybe he gave up as well. I don't know. Let's see after this lap, because now I did quite a slow lap, maybe 1-2 seconds slower. But that was a really good battle. I enjoyed it so much. On a better track, with more overtaking opportunities, we would have been exchanging positions all the time, with slipstream and everything. And it's even better when we have more people like that, with similar pace. I've had some amazing races at Monza, Spa, tracks like that, with slipstream battles. Oh, 3 seconds, okay, so he is pushing hard. Should be close to me in about 2 laps or something. Yeah, I can see him in the mirrors now. He is about 2 seconds behind. By the way, Jimmy, your championship isn't ruined because even though I retired in race 1, some people didn't start in the other races, so you never know. Still 3 rounds to go, everything's possible. Also, maybe you can score points, I'm not sure. Or maybe not, depends. I think it was a 50% rule, but maybe you retire just before the 50% distance. Oh, there he is, I think. Yeah, it has to be him. It's not the back marker. I'm not giving him any more time. I'm starting to push now. If he can close the gap, then okay. Wow, he's really late on the brakes in most places. I think that is one of my weaknesses. Braking consistently on the limit. Yeah, that's not how you let people through on the inside here. Okay, I can sense the car is lighter now. It moves more suddenly. Need to be careful with the steering and throttle more. This was a good penultimate corner. And the final corner as well. I can't reach to drink some water, the straight is too short. Yeah, I'm braking too early for this. I got scared earlier when I braked too late. And I'm giving up time now in that part. But maybe now with the lighter car I can afford to brake later. Just need to try it once and see how it goes. He is a little bit closer now. Okay, let's try to brake later. Even later is possible, but I don't know if there is a point to do it. It seems he's quicker than me. I don't know how much is because of the slipstream, but he's very quick. I think even if I was pushing, he was going to catch me slowly. Even though the gap was quite big, I would have had enough time until the end of the race without mistakes. Yeah, in the middle of the lap I'm quicker, and then he's quicker in the final and the first corners. Ah, shame, we couldn't get some slipstream from the back marker. Okay, this was a little bit later and better through turn 1. I missed the point. Before that it was my best lap, I think. Maybe it's still going to be my best lap, let's see. If I can take the final corner wasn't the best, but overall maybe it was my best lap. Yeah, I can brake so much later now with low fuel. It's almost like in qualifying. That was a good let through by this guy. I couldn't make pre-Bulla run, by the way, to show the standings and the gaps, so I don't know who is who on track. Oh my god. What is this? Well, I think there should be 2 divisions because this speed differential is... Oh my god! What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Yeah, see? Oh, come on. This is just stupid. Oh my god. I can't believe. Why did he let me through just to take me out? Stupid. What am I even doing here with these kind of guys? Can I even return to... I think I'm outside the track. I didn't know the engine is still going. So let me try, but... This was so stupid. I think I flipped beyond the wall. Yeah. Can we go somewhere? Yeah, it's a wall everywhere. I don't think so. Was that the second guy? No, I think it was the back marker because the guy in second was far behind. I don't know. I need to see the replay, I guess. And this wall doesn't end anywhere, I think. Yeah, no chance. If it was the guy in second, I shouldn't have waited for him, but I'm not sure if it's him. It has to be the back marker. Okay, we cannot continue here. I need to go back. I wish this series wouldn't be on pro damage. It's for fun. Reset should be allowed. What's the point of racing like this? Okay, I'm stuck now. Yeah, I'm stuck. It's over. It's over. I didn't even realize someone's on the inside. It has to be the back marker. Okay, it's over. It's over. Let's see on the replay who it was. I guess I could have tried before getting stuck to hit the wall and somehow flip over, but I don't think it was going to work. No way. Okay, so I think it wasn't the back marker. Yeah, it wasn't the back marker, it was the guy in second. What was he thinking? What was he thinking there? How am I supposed to know he's on the inside because I'm just taking the back marker? And he even went wide. I left enough space, you can see. What was he thinking? Why did I wait? This is why I don't wait for people, Dimi. You're wrong to think you should wait for people. Most people don't deserve to wait because they're never going to wait for you. And if you wait for them, they're not going to appreciate. They're going to drive like crazy and take you out. I'm never going to wait anyone in this championship anymore. Bunch of ungrateful people. He just launched into me like... And now he's going to win and don't care at all. I'm sorry, but this is not fun, waiting for people and playing games and stupid stuff like that. I don't care if I lapped all of them by 2 laps down. They don't deserve to be waited for them. Unless there's some close friend you know how they're going to race and react. I'm so pissed off. I waited for him to have fun and he does this to me. Okay, let's save the replay. He didn't even stop to type sorry or anything. You can see. I guess I'm going to take some points for 10th place or something. Maybe 11th. I don't know. Yeah, too many laps to go, so it would be 11th probably. But I don't care anymore. It's stupid. First of all, these people have no room in this server. I have nothing against them, but they are way too slow. And then they always watch their mirrors. They make unpredictable moves. And then you have the fast guys. Yannick on race 1 took me like that. Now this guy. Because he's angry, I overtook him. I don't know what was that. He was so late on brakes everywhere. Like crazy. Yeah, but I don't know him well. I never raced him before. No, I've waited for Jimmy and some others who I know. Or the race was just for fun. But when you have a grid like this and everyone's pushing, because even if it didn't happen there, it could have happened later in the final laps. If he just launched a late braking and hit me from behind. Because I could see he was braking like crazy in some places. As if that's going to give him the position. You cannot really overtake on a late brake. You need a better exit. He was braking extremely late on turn 1. He was braking extremely late on the hairpins, getting right behind me. No, it should never be even a question to wait for people. I think this is a very bad habit in the German league, in GT Legends. Very bad habit. Also in the UK GTL. This is just bad habits. Waiting for people playing games. I had some other people do that to me, and then when I beat them, they're angry that I beat them. You don't have to wait. Anyway. I wouldn't care so much if I didn't practice. If I just enter the race and don't care, whatever happens. But when you put some testing in, and when you do your job, it's stupid. Well, okay, guys, I'm going to stop. I think I was thinking of doing some RBR, but I'm not going to push myself anymore. I hope they penalize him. If they're going to do penalties for qualifying and such small things, he should be penalized. Start from the last position at least, or something like that. Or lose positions here, I don't know. That's the last corner you have to brake like that. It's a very early braking zone. It's not an overtaking place. Even if the other guy is wider, you cannot really go to the inside like that and drift wide into them. He was too desperate. Overtaking the back marker so risky on the inside, and then braking on the inside so late. It makes no sense. Okay guys, thanks you very much for watching. I am a bit angry at the moment. A bit is an understatement actually, but I hope you enjoyed the racing. It was fun while it lasted, but it ended on a sour note. Just a few laps from the end. So have a nice evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.